politics and influence and all that game of backstabbing and just wielding power in cities has been very present in a very, very big number of board games. Now Alderac Entertainment Group is inviting us to go to the city of Tempest and wield the power of the politics at our command. The designer Philippe Dubarry has come out with Courtier, another game from this terrific series of games from Alderac Entertainment where with the background of the city of Tempest. I'm expecting great things from this particular game because it's meant to have an awful lot of very big illustrations and it's very card driven, like many games from Alderac. Now, what I'm wondering is if the money you have to pay to get your hands on this game is worth for the production values inside this box. So let's take a look inside and let's find out if Courtier is worth your money. Welcome to the GMS Magazine unboxing video. So we're going to go now to the city of Tempest to try and wield power and influence thanks to Mr. Philippe Dubarry, the designer of Courtier. Now, AEG has a good reputation with good reason for producing good games. So now we're going to take a look and see how good the inside of this box is. Very nice illustration. It's a good style for what it's meant to do. It's not a hyper-realistic style, but it's full of quirky little details that reflect very, very nicely what it would be like to be in a court in the Middle Ages. So I like it. I like the palette of colors and the contrast between all the gold and golden colors with the purple from the ladies and the greens from the gentlemen. Right, as usual, first thing we find is the rulebook. This is a special rulebook. I like it's a different format. This is not the usual, standard open book. This is long and short, and it doesn't fit inside the box, which is quite strange. But I don't dislike it. Somehow I find that to be quirky and interesting. So it's kind of nice little detail. Big font. I like it. Easy to read, easy to see. Nice index, even if it's just 12 pages. This is quite a nice little thing to have. Loads of card descriptions, which is very good. Quick setup, which I like. And this is interesting. You get the key concepts, to ease you into what's meant to be what and where it's meant to be. Quite nice, and then just straight into the how to play, which is excellent. Good consideration taken for first timers. Immediately you have first game, yes, well, follow these instructions. And examples of play, which is something that not every company has, and every company should. Big clear illustrations, which I like. The whole thing looks very appealing. For somebody who has difficulties following and reading and following rules, this actually is pretty good. I enjoy this. And you have specific and special rules to playing with 2 players. This is a very good way to ease you into the game and to actually invite you playing the game. So far, I am very happy with it. Now we have the board, and the board I think is going to be deceptively big. It falls into 4. And friends, allow me to tell you this, it is beautiful. This is a gorgeous looking board. Marble background, fairly simple, and big illustrations. The background does not distract from the big illustration. Very big name of the titles so you can see them easily and you don't get lost in the amount of characters, and that is quite an achievement, because you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24 of these, and yet it's not difficult to find whatever it is that you need to find. Very good design, I like it. And then you get the scoreboard at the side, which is very, very good. I am impressed with how they've managed to cram up so many characters without making the whole thing difficult to navigate visually. Terrific. 1, 2, and 3 decks of cards. Interestingly enough, one extra. I wonder if there will be an expansion. Anyway, let's take a look at the tokens. The token, I'm going to take a look at this because, for the sake of, they're just wooden cubes. They have become so ubiquitous that I wish I had trademarked this a long time ago, because whoever makes these little cubes must be earning a mint. Seriously. They are everywhere. And why not? They're very useful. Right. In this game, unlike they did in Guildhall, there is no way to open the cards easily, but the fates are smiling upon me today, and I can open this easily enough. Nice cards. Okay, it's a typical quality that you expect from AEG. It's not the thickest, but it could be a lot thinner. It feels very nice in the hand. The background is quite nice. The font is big, you can see everything right away. The icons are well located. Overall, it's a very good impression for the first deck. Let's see if this one opens as easily. Yes, it does, kind of. Easily enough. And these are a little bit more complex in terms of cards. Illustration with a background. I'm not sure I like the watermark, but it's fine. Again, big letters, big words, easy to read. Everything is very easy to find within the cards, so not a problem there. Absolutely love the graphic design in this card. If anything, because of the accessibility. Everything is so easy to navigate with your eye. You don't get lost. There are no unnecessary distractions, like very ornate borders or any fancy typography stuff like drop shadows. No, this is just to the point. And I think that's a very good idea, because with a busy board, if you have busy cards, it's just going to be an awful lot of chromatic noise and shaped noise going all over the place, which just wouldn't do well. So very good decision. Again, a different type of card. Very well laid. And last but not least, these are the Queen cards, the Bishop. Very easy to differentiate from any other card. Terrific. Very, very good. I am really impressed with the fact that, keeping everything very simple, they've managed to do a game that, even if you have an awful lot of different types of cards, they follow the same style consistently, which is good. They keep everything very simple, so everything can be found very easily, which is very good, and it's still visually very, very appealing, with a rules book that is very inviting. Top notch. That's all I'm going to say to end this video. Absolute top notch. Love it. Well done indeed.